The Mariners beat the Angels 6-3 last night to split the series, and Mitch Haniger is back. The Mariners won this game mainly because of this Jesse Winker grand slam. But the big thing I want to talk about is how much of an impact Mitch Haniger is going to make returning to this team. But first, the Mariners won this game 6-3. Michael Gonzalez gets his 7th win of the season. He was pretty solid today. Gave up 3 runs through 6 innings, but was pretty good because of the offense he had backing himself up. Obviously, Mariners got up to a 5-0 lead early after Jesse's slam, and then Marco was just able to keep that enough to get the win. He gave up 3 runs, but the Mariners put up 6. So the Mariners' offense finally doing something in this series, and they're not only relying on their pitching. But if you look over at the box score, Mitch Haniger goes 1 for 3, and that he extended his hit streak to 5 games. He got a double yesterday, a single today. He also had a very long, I think it was 9-pitch at bat that resulted in a walk. His plate discipline is so good, and his just energy that he has brings so much to this offense. I can already tell him being back is just completely shifted the energy there in the clubhouse and all of that stuff. But the big story is Winker's grand slam, the 3rd of his career, the 2nd for the Mariners this year. He was barely able to keep it fair down the right field line, just snuck in there around the foul pole, but that was big. Mariners end up winning this one 6-3. Next up, they will have the Yankees tonight at 7 o'clock. It's a home series this time. They beat the Yankees in the series 2-1 in the Bronx a couple days ago. But going back to Mitch Haniger, he's going to be my topic of conversation today. So Haniger is obviously back. He's getting hits every day. His average is at 220, but that I'm expecting his average to shoot up next couple days. He has 99 career home runs as a Mariner, so he's looking for number 100. I'm hoping he can get that against the Yankees. But Mitch Haniger being back it's so great for this team. Haniger literally was the Mariners' offense last season, so having him back is huge. If we look at his numbers here this year, he has 3 homers, 7 RBIs, and only 41 at-bats. So he's got so much power. If we look at what he did last season, it's unbelievable. He had 100 RBIs off of 39 home runs. So if he can just have a 10-15 home run a year this season, which I know he can, even with him missing so much time, that will just add so much to this Mariner team, and hopefully we can see Mitch Haniger in the playoffs for the first time. But now, if we look at the game tonight, we have Logan Gilbert versus Jameson Taillon. Last time Mariners faced Taillon, they came out... let's see, we have to go back to here, I think it is. Wait, is it here? I think it's here. Mariners won this game 8-6 against the Yankees. But they lost the first one 7-2. So Mariners have had some struggles against good teams such as the Astros, but the Yankees, they seem to be able to beat pretty easily. They're 2-1 against them this year, so hopefully when they're back at home, they can continue that streak of they've won the last 2 against the Yankees. Now if we take a look at the standings, Seattle is tied with Tampa, with Toronto 2 games ahead of them, and Baltimore and Cleveland are both 2 games back, with Chicago 3 and Boston 5. Now, if we take a look at the division, 11 games back from the Astros. So, I guess the Mariners aren't technically completely out of the division yet, but they got a long ways to go. As the wild card, I think they are in a pretty darn good spot to get a wild card seed. So hopefully this streak will end, and the Mariners, or their playoff drought will end, and the Mariners will get back into the postseason. But yeah, a big win for the Mariners last night off of Jesse Winker's grand slam. Mariners win it 6-3. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.